This is a WCCO and CBS News Minnesota Next Weather Alert.
Good evening. I'm WCCO Chief Meteorologist Chris Shaffer. We are going to keep you updated throughout the night here. We'll give you another run at 8, 9 o'clock tonight, and of course our 10 o'clock news tonight on WCCO 4. So far, this is playing out just as we thought it would. We knew it would be warm enough during the day that we'd have rain showers. We still see some light rain with the heavier bands now kicking to Amory, pushing through the Rice Lake area as well. Where the colder air resides, it's been snowing, and it has been stacking up. These shades of kind of bluish purple you see, that's where the snow is very heavy, possibly coming down at about 1 inch per hour, with lighter snowfall rates in the lighter shades of snow that are already starting to wrap up back in the Dakotas. Giving you the big picture, warm enough that it's still rain showers. There'll be a little lull in the action here, and then the snow is going to come through later on tonight and continue into the overnight. We will still see some accumulation here in the Twin Cities. So far, we've seen it accumulating outstate. Our WCCO Next Weather Watchers out there checking the old snowboard for the first time, many of you, and you can see at Matthew's house in Bertha, a fresh 7 inches of snow. Paul in Glenwood, 6.5. Frank and I went fishing there a few summers ago. Beautiful area. Now a much different looking landscape because of the snow. Brainerd now picking up over 3 inches of snow. At Richard's house, we will see these totals continue to rise, and we're going to start to get reports from the Western Metro and eventually the Twin Cities as well. So the wind here, not too bad. Out to the west, it's terrible. We knew it was going to pick up. Our wind speeds are going to increase throughout the night on the backside of this low pressure center. That's a problem because it's interacting with the snow. Look at the visibility. Bad already with falling snow. Throw in the wind. It's now coming down horizontally at times. Visibility down to a half a mile in Brainerd, Alexandria. That's flat out dangerous. Avoid any travel in these areas if you can. It's okay to scoot around now, still in the Twin Cities, but as we get into the overnight hours, it would be a bad decision. Just ride it out. Checking the road reports, you can see out to the west, not good. All this purple, you can tell, is just travel not advised. We're also dealing with some blowing snow, despite the fact that it's a pretty wet and heavy snowfall traveling outstate. Not good, but we will see rapid improvement, not throughout the day tomorrow, but throughout the morning. So if you can hold off on any travel, instead of getting at it bright and early tomorrow, wait a few hours. The roads are definitely going to improve. Across the state, a pretty widespread winter storm warning. That should hold until tomorrow morning because the snow is coming. Future radar will show these heavy bands of snow that I showed you eventually are going to wing through the Twin Cities here later on tonight. I think initially we'll see a rapid, first of all, melt on contact, and then a rapid accumulation because it will be coming down at a pretty good clip. Then we'll get into the lighter bands of snow that will continue into the overnight hours, and this will likely wrap up by the time we're heading off on the morning commute. It helps that a lot of people have tomorrow off, so there'll be fewer cars on the road. That will allow the plows to get out there and clear them out for you. Early risers, yeah, it's not going to be an ideal commute, but if you're going somewhere mid-morning or toward lunchtime, I think you'll be going down the highway just fine. Mostly cloudy throughout the day tomorrow. How much snow? I would say we're at a good 3 to 6 inch possibility here in the Twin Cities. Better chance of less snow the farther south you are. Better chance of more snow up toward this corridor where we could still see 8 to 10 inches of snow from Moose Lake to Hinckley, scooting across to Hayward, Wisconsin. And remember, it's going to be windy as well, so a tough situation, especially to the north. The models for the Twin Cities specifically still coming into that 3 to 6 inch range. That doesn't mean we'll have that on the ground. This is likely what will fall. So I would expect you may be doing some shoveling tomorrow. If you park outside, you'll be clearing your car off. Allow a few extra minutes before you head out the door for that. Tomorrow, it's not going to melt rapidly where it snows because it's just not going to warm up. It's going to be windy and cold, and it's going to feel like the teens because those winds will still be kicking from the northwest 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thursday is going to be cold. The good news is later in the day tomorrow, Thursday into Friday, roads will be just fine for any Thanksgiving travel you have, any shopping you have planned on Friday. We are keeping an eye on a system that's going to come through on Saturday. At this point, it looks like it's targeting mainly southern Minnesota up toward the Twin Cities, maybe bringing an inch or two. We'll keep you posted after we clear this hurdle. But the cold air is here to stay. Prepare for that. We'll give you another update on that snow coming up right here on CBS News Minnesota.